Hello and welcome to another Mega Monday. I am working my way through the entire Mega Man Battle Network series, and we are on Mega Man Battle Network 4 for the second time. We rolled credits, but we are far from done. Battle Network 4 has a New Game Plus and a New Game Plus Plus. If you want to fight Base, which is my goal for every one of these games, is to defeat Base EXE, then you need to complete the New Game Plus Plus. You need all double souls and you need all standard chips. So we are ready to begin the second playthrough. Should go faster than the first. I have not actually started it yet.
Can't wait to see what we get into today.
I spent most of my time since last stream in this game trying and mostly not succeeding to battle, we'll load from save point first, to battle Shademan's ghost data so that I could get his chip. Legs go, there it is. Legs go again, although I want to hit up the chip trader real quick because I won't have access to that one when I restart. All my chips do carry over, so that's good. I didn't do that already, but I did get Shademan, so that's in there. Shademan, which is code X, weirdly enough, not S. So that's something. Also, the Bug Curse chip, which is a Gaiga chip. I'm pretty sure it does nothing outside of PvP, but I might want to verify that. Ooh, color point. Okay. It's nice to have more of those. Actually, I think I already had 4. Oh, don't drop that. Wide Sword E. Okay. I don't have enough. And yes, I always just give away the complete excess, any copies above 4 of the same. Alright, that should do it. I guess, yeah, now I just need to go back to the main menu. Save. And title screen. Select continue, not new game. Start game 2. There we go. And yes, the story is basically exactly the same. The only difference is the tournaments, and which opponents you battle in the tournaments, which I believe is pseudo-randomized, but I have heard you are guaranteed to battle every opponent by the end of Game 3. With some repeats. So by the end of 3 games, you should have all 6 double souls for your version. I think it is set up in such a way that you always get 3 the first time, 2 the second time, and the last one the third time. I don't know if they're always the same ones, though. Because I've never started a fresh save on Red Sun. But we should be able to battle Numberman, Woodman, and Protoman, whom we did not battle the first game through. As well as some other bosses, but those are the 3 that have double souls. And yes, there's an asteroid. An asteroid that we will hack with the internet to save the Earth. Using lasers. But that's the actual plot. We got a tournament. Actually, first we have to do Shademan's crap. As if I didn't get enough of him already. And I can skip cinematics. Actually. Which I probably will be doing. If you really want to know this game's incredible deep lore and plot, that's sarcasm, you can watch the previous videos. You know, I give Battle Network 4 a lot of crap. I give all the Battle Network games a lot of crap, for one thing in particular, which is being 6 games with multiple versions, never letting you skip the tutorial. But for all the things that Battle Network 4 gets wrong, it lets you skip the tutorial. I don't have to see explanations of what a battle chip is. I just have to fight these viruses. This is the only time in the series' history, including Battle Network 2, which also had a hard mode that only unlocked after beating the game, that you can skip the tutorial. So, credit where it's due, Battle Network 4. You did good. Maybe Proto Man will actually get good this time, yeah. Instead of losing to generic Navi, who then lost to Cold Man. I'm just hoping I don't have to fight Cold Man again. Hoping I don't have to do that scenario again, rather. Fighting Cold Man is actually something I didn't even think of doing before. Cold Man is ridiculously easy with Junk Soul, and I didn't even use it. Because he makes all those little ice cubes that you can just fling back at him. Can't make breakfast. Why is there an ignition system for what was stated to be a microwave? That is not how microwaves work. Of course, given how radiation works in this universe, I can't be sure. That's right. The entire series after the end of Battle Network 2 is just Lan in a coma after all the radiation. It's canon until somebody proves otherwise. Actually, the canonicity of Battle Network 4 itself is very strange. Given that some characters that debut here reappear in Battle Network 5 without their ever having met Lan and Mega Man before being acknowledged. But at the same time, the villain, Dr. Regal, does reappear, and it is kind of a key plot point that he did do everything he did in this game. So, yeah. Make of that what you will. Oh, you can't go over holes. That's interesting. One nice thing about the New Game Plus is Zinni rewards do get increased, as well as, you know, obviously Metar 2's drop Guard 2 chips. But that is kind of a big deal, because it, money is really tight on that first playthrough. The stores do not get new inventory, though, so you don't have to buy everything on Game 1. Unless you really like grinding for money. Could probably change my folder. I'm using Gundel Souls because it's like the only thing that damages Shademan directly. But I don't need to do that anymore. Maybe I'll make a new folder. Doesn't even have to be good. I'm just going to be fighting palette swap, high HP versions of early game enemies. I still have my decode folder, which has some Z's in it for fun. Let's see what we got. Maybe sort by code. Could make the ABC set up again. You have a lot of, like, mega chips to see. I should see if Bug Curse does anything. Put some of these guard 2s in, why not? Oh, one Gaga chip only, that's right. Some things change, like tournaments, opponents, and story chapters. Yeah, it's actually a very cool concept. I think the execution of it is just sadly lacking. Because it forces you to repeat a lot of content as well. And on top of that, because all of the content in the game, by default, already reuses all these same areas, it just really feels padded out. Especially by the third time. Whoops. I don't have shield equipped. And the only boss that gets his own dungeons is Shademan, who I get to rebattle twice. Every time. Which is a bit, you know, much. The other interesting thing is, on hard mode and above, enemies sometimes have these chips they'll use. Usually they just inflict a status on you. Like, he just went invisible. Which is kind of cool. And again, this is, I think, by far the hardest game in the series. It's just the challenge feels a bit undercut by... Oh, I thought that was Lance, not Bamboo. Silly me. Okay, I need to stop dying here. No, I still got a chip. P code. Okay. Where was I going? 3. Gotta buy the part to fix the thing. You play in a year after beating the game initially. Right, so that's the game's other problem. As I have pointed out before, from the years... Oh gosh, what years was it? Like 2001 to 2003, there were like 17 Mega Man games that came out. most of them on the Game Boy Advance. Like, it's ridiculous how fast they were cranking these games out. Capcom really just killed the series by milking it way too hard. And they were doing well. They were, as I understand it, even more popular. They did well in the US, but they were very popular in Japan. That's why it got an anime. That's why it got the little, the Battle Chip Gate toy, which I have looked at buying, but they're expensive. Hey, double delete. Not always easy to do with the sheeps. And Blue Mystery Data does get replaced every New Game Plus. That's why it's important that you get all of it the first time through. Otherwise, you will still get the Game 1 stuff. You don't want that. Now, most of it by Game 3 is... No, it's too late. Most of it by Game 3 is just like Zinnies and bug frags, so it's not that important, but there is some unique stuff you can miss. Well, it's not permanent to miss it, but you'll have to play the game another time, which is probably the last thing you want to do by the end of Game 3. Guys do move faster, as well as hitting harder and having more health. And I think at least those guys do have the V spread effect, like they do in the other games. They're not just palette swaps. But this is why the chip pool is so restricted, because every enemy, the number of chips and the number of enemies feels so small, because every enemy had to have 3 versions. So that they could structure the game this way. It really held the game back in a lot of ways, and it shows. And I guess Mystery Data is trapped, so I need untraps again. That's kind of irritating, to be honest. I thought he was in this area. Am I crazy? Oh, in this area. Yeah. He moved? Whoops, still invisible. Can't use guard. I don't think any NPC dialogue changes either. Which makes sense, because like if you forgot where to go and they didn't give you those same hints, it might be just more annoying than anything. Kept reinventing Mega Man from scratch. Mega Man X made sense, but then there's this, ZX Star Force. I mean, Zero is... There's some drift, but I think the core Mega Man series, from Mega Man Classic to X to Zero to ZX, there's continuity there. They're all the same type of game, and they do take place in the same world. Officially speaking, Battle Network is its own timeline. Star Force is the distant future of Battle Network. And Legends is supposed to be way further in the future than everything. I believe on the classic timeline. But it is basically a from scratch as far as I'm concerned. The thing is, I like all the Mega Man at the end of the day. I like this, I like classic Mega Man. There are bad installments within a lot of series. X is my favorite Mega Man game, but the X series has the lowest lows in the whole franchise, I think. Yeah, where am I trying to go? I feel like the encounter rate is higher, too. Alright, let's see if Bug Curse does anything. I want to know. Does it... I don't think it did anything. I'm pretty sure that did... diddly squat. Now we know. What am I missing here? This area, right? Is it this guy? Why did I not talk to this guy? This is the one guy I didn't talk to. I did this last time, too. Okay, we got the thing. Go to the place. Talking about the New Game Plus mechanics, I got distracted. Did I search? I did not pick up the mystery data. It's a good thing I jacked back in. Oh, so this is interesting. These are Metar 1s. So it is possible to find older enemies. They're just in more rare locations. So if for some reason you needed a Guard 1 chip, you could go here and get one. But you have to know that, too. Game feels alien to you, fan of classic Mega Man and X. There's nothing familiar outside character names. Yeah, I mean, in some ways it's kind of the fun, because they reimagine these characters. But I get that. I definitely don't think that if you like classic Mega Man, you will like Mega Man Battle Network. I like them both because I like a lot of different things. And these just happen to be two of them. So many electrical store. Oh, we're not there yet. Okay. That's right. We are forced to talk to everybody about basic tutorial information. Well, at least we skipped the actual battle tutorial. Start. There it is. So many electrical store. I feel like a lot of the typos are actually front-loaded at the beginning of the game. I wasn't seeing as many of them. Maybe I was just desensitized. Just curious and along for the ride. Well, that's why I do it. Loaded up on those. Which they might grab at least one full energy. I'm not above using sub-chips to recover HP. Shade Man, what are you doing here? Well, there's another full energy. Good way to get more bug frags. Oh, Metar 1's here too. That is interesting. I love Twin Fang. I actually wish that chip returned. It's just such a fast-firing weapon. It feels good to use. Jack back out. Talk to Mail again. There is a new chip trader here. I believe this chip trader is supposed to have a higher chance of giving out like level 1 type chips. Oh, I don't even have 10. Well, fine. I'll wait. Go to the square. A tournament? You don't say. Never would have guessed. Shade Man is evil. I never would have guessed. We... Not allowed to jack in here. Okay. That's right, we gotta follow him to Town Area 1 first. Into that little dead-end section of the stereo comp. Seeing as green mystery data can be trapped everywhere, not just in the Undernet and Netopia, start using those every time I make a little adventure onto the net. Oh shoot, I meant to... Oh well. Yeah, if you hit him with the end, it hits twice. Which is good to know. That does raise the value of Aquaman in my eyes. Because I remember Gutsman in Red Sun could actually hit twice as well. And I think he does more damage base. I feel like the encounter rate is higher. Am I crazy? He's gone. Is he dead? I mean, don't they have backup data? We should be getting green mystery data. Green mystery data, what it drops changes too. I mean, Zenny is just higher amounts, but... Oh, we got in-battle data. Okay, okay. Ah, too slow. It's just money. Hey, we can use that money. We can use that money. Gutsman and Glide are useless. I still wish you could battle Glide in a single game. Never even seen what he looks like in battle. If you play Red Sun, you can battle Roll. It's the only game you can do that, other than Battle Chip Challenge. There's even a Roll Double Soul. It's actually overpowered, because it makes you heal every time you do anything. Ooh, I think I have unlockers with me. I should be able to get the purple, assuming that's replaced. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. Oh, whoops. I messed that up. Ah, shoot. He had nowhere to go. Oh, I hope that wasn't important. There's a little invisible path. Yep. What is it this time? I got 3 unlockers. Spin green. Okay. Navicust options. I like that. Oh, we got the next level wide shot dude here. I could have got more damage out of that. I don't like using custom sword. It just makes me nervous, I guess. Oh well. To be fair, even though they are just kind of the palette swaps, this actually still does feel like a big step up in difficulty from this same point in the game. Early on, at least. From game 1. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to double tap so fast. Blinder? Wait, did that just negate my invisibility? It does that? I guess so. Those reg ups. actually just switch to my D folder for now. D and Z. I like that I actually have a decent number of Z chips. That's a code you don't use much. Money. How will I get across? Too bad I can't just fly like Shade Man. Sucks being bound by the laws of physics in cyberspace. For some reason. Wait, that's... Oh, that's just floating over there. Okay. Whoops. It's too loud. Get the earbuds from the electrical store. At least, you know, the sequence of events is fresh enough in my mind. I know what to do. It's an emergency, and they're still gonna make me do this. Oh, I already forgot I'd changed things up. How do they give the earphone to Mega Man? That's what I want to know. Like, it sort of makes sense. Since this is right outside the electrical store, they could be like, okay, go talk to the guy at the counter. He'll give you your earphones. But no. Instead, they give it to Mega Man, a non-physical entity, who somehow gains possession of this physical item for Lan to use. It's just the little details that slip, you know? It even says Mega Man got the earphone. How does that work? He downloaded it? He downloaded headphones? Is it like noise-canceling software that goes through the PET? But I think I'm expecting too much from a game that says legs go. Oh boy, we blinders. You wouldn't download headphones. Mega Man would, though. Mega Man's a software pirate, confirmed. Taking my sweet time on this one. Ooh, decode. I use decode. Somehow I have 2 of these already. Yeah, let's just get rid of this piddly little star code stuff. FBI open up. Exactly. Oh, I have to get the program from the program. These guys are programs. How do they... That's data, okay. Data. That's the thing too, like this sonar system inside cyberspace. Inside that sonar system, like, does it have its own cyberspace? How many levels deep does this go? I mean, does that cyberspace have its own viruses and problems and cyber snowmen causing cyber blizzards? I need to know. Ooh, I got 2 on the first go. I'm very proud of that. This took me like forever the last time. I'm just gonna hope he's on the right side since I haven't gone there yet. Nothing. Okay, wait, are there only 2? Am I crazy and there are only 2 and I'm wasting my time here? I should just talk to the program. Step on the mines, why don't ya? Yes. I only got a binder too. It's S ranking before. I assume that comes in star code like binder 1, but there are 1 cyber bat left. Ugh, your grammar, man. Seriously, is he just circling slowly and always on the opposite side as me? So weird. S rank. Just money. Of course. I'm going insane. Where's this last bat? Ah! I see him! I see him! And now I'm stuck in a battle. No, no! Don't let him away. Okay. Finally. Bat-like Navi. Okay, duo. Easy S ranks. Yeah, give me that Thunder 2. Data. Oh, that keeps counting down even when you... Ugh. Of course it does. Triple delete. That's what I'm talking about. Still just gives me money. Oh, I got one. That's something. Didn't even have to move. Ooh, that's two. Two to go. Two to go. See you. Just one more left. Almost. Almost. Okay. Oh, no, don't lose him. Alright. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Indeed. Alright, get ready for it. Get ready for it. You know what's coming. Tasty energy. Blast forth my beam. That's such a weird statement. In cyberspace, nobody can hear you. I don't know. Oh, that's right. We gotta do this first. We gotta solve virtual problems with real-world powers. They always do this, like, only in the first dungeon or whatever. That seems like it's always a thing, and then they just kind of gradually forget what reality even is. Suffer more. Poo. Confounded human. In your dreams, Shade Man. Wait for me, roll. Legs go! Notably, bosses are upgraded to their alpha versions. This is actually the only... Well, when we fight him again in Castillo, will be the same. But this is kind of the only time we'll fight Shade Man Alpha. Because his ghost data is only the Omega version. So, you know, that's something, I guess. He is still unbeatable, though. For story reasons. You still have to use the Dark Chip against him. I'm not verifying it here, but Gun Del Sol still won't work on him. Legs go. Proto Man, you didn't even win the tournament. You didn't even make it to the finals. Skills are legendary. Dude lost to a generic Navi in the Blue Moon tournament. Everybody, like, fears and respects Proto Man, and Mega Man gets no credit. Saved the world 3.5 times. At least 4 if you count, you know, Battle Chip Challenge and network transmission, but I don't want to think about network transmission ever again. Let me get the Dark Chip. There it is. Higsby. Hopefully Higsby is in the tournament this time. Dark chips are basically drugs. There's another Barrier Z. I'm actually curious if the payouts of these are any different across games. Thought I heard they are, but I don't know. I don't think that's anything I wasn't getting before. Go home. Plot. Skip. We don't care about the plot, we care about the tournament. This is your PET on drugs. Well, I don't know if you were watching when I got to the under BBS, but they, like, literally have posts on there from people experiencing dark chip withdrawal. Go to Electown. We gotta do the dang preliminaries. Ugh. I always just want to forget that these exist. They're just padding. If it was just redoing the tournament, even with some repeats, it wouldn't be that bad, but... Well, hopefully I remember what the other stuff is. I don't think there's too many fetch quests. There's like a real-world fetch quest. Gotta find the bugs, right? Yeah, saw the under BBS. I actually think, in terms of, like, integration to the plot, dark chips work better in this game. But they're a more interesting mechanic in Battle Network 5, because you have a bit more control over how you use them. Edgy land. Exactly. Said Town 3. Right. Oh hey, it's Duo, aka S-Rank, by pressing A. Hey, I'll do it to get chips. Feels a little bit like cheating. It's a chip you shouldn't have. But oh well. Virus. I forgot to use my untrap. Oh well. Oh, whoops. I meant to detonate that, not just throw it at him. Oopsie. How dare you panel grab me? How dare you, sir? It also frustrates me that I lose all my shortcuts, the C slider, any key items. I understand they'd let me skip story stuff, but why not let me skip story stuff? I already beat the game. I'll just go ahead and use the untrap. Bug frags. Yeah, nothing new from this guy. I will have to... I'll just go ahead and buy the time bomb now. I think that's all I need for the time bomb program advance. I know I have plenty of time bomb L's. I don't know where I'm supposed to get M's. That's fairly fast. No wide shot too? Come on. Give me a wide shot too. Register your name. My name is Third. Sure. It saves my name. That's nice. Head back to Electown Square. Okay. That's right. Then we get the 3 people. Riddles. What should be the next 3 letters? I do not remember this. I'm pretty sure I got it wrong before. I can't even go back and read this. Okay, ENT, sure. Fight these viruses. Okay. Easy enough. Oh, Met2EX. Isn't that fun? I don't know why I waited for the counter. I can't even carry that over. Oh no, there's another fight. Okay. This is a chain battle. Okay. It is justified then. Easy double. 3. I see Program Advance, I use Program Advance. Might have been a better option, to be honest. Gold bugs. One's in Yai's house, the other is somewhere. I think in the park. Yep. Wait, where is it? Oh, on the teddy bear. The Metar Village, that's right. Okay. You have to talk to him in AC/DC, that's right. I'll just check in from here, though. Before I forget, untrap. Yeah, a lot of bug frags. That's good though. They come by a lot easier than they might otherwise. Thunder 2S, okay. So that's the other code it comes in. Good to know. S code, I don't, well, there's always Life Sword. And a sword folder will become really good once we have Proto Man, or Proto Soul. Hyper Navi. That's your hint that he's in this area, because he said he was energetic. Hopefully that counts for S. Yeah, quick enough. Good. Low enough movement. No chip though, just 400 Zenny. I'm still hoping for like a Thunder Star or something. All the money. Okay. I went through the trouble of unlocking those gates, and I gotta go all the way to Undernet 4 and beat Shade Man for good again, in order to do it for real. Okay, what am I missing here? Invis, come on now. That's just a low blow. Okay, where is he? Seriously. What am I missing here? Maybe that guy was all I had to talk to? Go to town 2 next? Maybe? No, the Hyper Navi is in here. Oh no, it's AC/DC 2. This is 3. Ah, why was I tripped up on that? Town area 2, he's shy. Okay. Rejack. Get to town too fast. Once I get enough money, I should re-equip the collect program. Start stockpiling this stuff. I'm just really frustrated at those S ranks that don't result in any good chips. I believe that's him on the lower level there. Go ahead and grab that purple too. Wrong one. Yay, I saved the mystery data. It's a tornado chip. I think I already have 4 of those. That's not new to hard mode. Go ahead and... oh, that's untrap. This guy. Anti-damage. Very important for program advances. I don't like Electown or high areas. And yes, you have to get this hint. You can't just go there directly. I have tried before. The other one. Don't miss any blue datas. Blue data, rather. Reg ups. Our village treasure. Weirdly, we need to defend viruses now, apparently. Oh, these are, yeah. Of these. Yeah, that's much better spread, actually. I believe I missed with all that. Oh, wow! I hit all three of them with Z-Saber. That was definitely, totally planned. Swing their pickaxes in joy. Alright, that is the preliminary. Right, gold bugs. Virus battle. Metar village. Okay, we're making good time. We're making good time. I think we'll get to round 1 of the tournament at least. Wait. Oh, I just have to talk to this guy, right? We did it! Hooray. Dendome. Maybe I should just stockpile them for when I get back to the other 10 trader, I don't know. Got a tournament to win. Now, I don't think we'll get to fight Number Man right away. We probably have a initial one. Let's see if it's, what's his name again? Yeah, I'll pick up. I'll jack into random stuff later. Can't even do that one yet. Or is it this one? Yeah, cover. There's some that are just fixed. They become available later, which is so weird. 'Cause it's not like there's a story reason for it. The last to clear the preliminaries. Alright, let's look at that bracket. Okay, so Aquaman will presumably be fighting Number Man in round 2, while we fight Top Man again. Or maybe Top Man will lose. I don't know, because we're fighting Spark Man, which is interesting. No double souls for Spark Man. He's in both versions. I've actually never fought him before, though. Lance not making that up. I've never battled him before. Even in Red Sun, I did a game 2. I never finished game 2. And I battled Fireman that time. So, we'll see what happens. Appreciation of your continued support, we're offering free PET maintenance checks to our valued customers in front of Dendo. New content! We made it to new content. Nothing at all. Let me take a look inside. Since PETs are electronic devices, they should be serviced now and again. It's well used and kinda banged up, but it's okay now. Good thing I fixed it before the match. How'd you know I was in a match? Our latest offer is for tournament entrance. Oh yeah, and I also installed a great folder. Please use it. Always trust strangers. Oh no, my chip folder's been overwritten. I installed some kind of strange device. So, do I go to actual Jomon now? The head of Jomon Electric was just here. I think he might be able to help you. Break time is over. Back to work. Oh, this old guy. Clickety-clack. This is bad. Moving it will destroy your PET. I already told you. Wait, what's this? This might help. Found a field for entering a 7-digit password. I could remove the device if I knew the right numbers. What about that paper dropped? There are 7 hints here. But this writing and that geek. No, it couldn't be. One number of net dealers in town area. 2 number of hot dog. Number of hot dog. Number of triangles pointing up and down. Number of vending machines in Electown. Number of trees visible in AC/DC Town. Number of house markers in AC/DC area. 726. 6. The last one is 6. Shoot. Can I just know this? Oh, I'll figure it out. I'll humor it. The last one is 6. Net dealers in town area. There's 1 in 3. Is he the only one, though? Okay, I'm gonna look at the map instead of going into... I'm just gonna look at the map of 3. In all of town area, right? No vendor in town 1. There is no vendor in town 2. There's just 1 vendor in town 3. Yeah. Number of hot dog. I'm not sure what that means, to be honest. Hot dog? How many hot dogs there are here? Now, does the sign count? Because I count 5 there. So 1 5. We'll go. I'll look this up if I get it wrong. If it's something stupid like, oh, you didn't count the 1 on the sign. So 1 5. What are the rest of these hints? 1-5, town 3, triangles pointing up and down. Screw it, I'm looking at the map. Town 3. Oh. Wait. The town 3 area? What? Triangles? What? That doesn't even make sense. What triangles? Aw. Like, does this count as a... Oh, no, these are triangles. Okay. Pointing up and... Wait, pointing... One, 5, pointing up and down. Which direction is up and which direction's down? In an isometric perspective, that... What? They don't show on the map either. One, 5, number of triangles pointing up and down. I'm just gonna count the triangles. And I hope this arrow doesn't count. 1, 2, 3, I see one down there. 4, another 2 on that big rectangle down there. That's 4. There's probably another pair on the rectangle at the end, but I'll go confirm. Oh, I didn't even pick up. This is a blue data. Didn't even pick it up. He was inevitably gonna hit that anyway. I'm gonna go with 6. I hope I understand the pointing correctly. I'm gonna go with 6. Yeah, alright. So we got 1, 5, 6. vending machines in Electown. Now, what counts as a vending machine, you ask? No idea. Make sure there aren't more in another section, but I think the primary is here. 1, 2, 3. These aren't vending machines, are they? This is trash. Okay. I'm not seeing other vending machines here. What about here? No. 3. One's easy enough. Pretty confident in my answer there. So 1, 5, 6, 3. Trees visible in AC/DC town. House markers in AC/DC area. House markers. Trees visible. I assume these little shrub bush things don't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The hedges don't count either, so 5. And house markers in AC/DC area. What's that mean? Take a look at AC/DC area. Oh, the home pages. Those are house markers. Okay. That's gotta be it. Okay, so there's land, mail, YAI, and Dex, right? That's 4. Yeah, land, mail, YAI, Dex. Alright. So I haven't just looked up the answer. But my answer is 1, 5, 6, 3, 5, 4, 6. 17, 20, minus 14, 6. Yeah. Let me check the trees again. One, two, yeah, 5. Once again, see if I can remember the whole sequence. 1, 5, 6, 3, 1, 5, 6, 3, 5, 4, 6. 1, 5, 6, 3. Wait, 1, 5, 6, 3, or is it 1? 1, 5, 6, 3, 5, 4, 6. 1, 5, 6, 3, 5, 4, 6. 1, 5, 6, 3, 5, 4, 6. 1, 5, 6, 3, 5, 4, 6. 1, 5, 6, 3, 5, 4, 6. Remembering numbers is hard, man. 1, 5, 6, 3, 5, 4, 6. Hey, I did it. See? I didn't cheat. I didn't cheat. Will you be battling Sparkman today? How did you know? Just an inkling. Do me a favor, beat his socks off. I was able to free the locked folder, but the one equipped now is minus folder. You'll have to re-equip the original before your match. Well, let's do that. I'll go back to folder 1. I'm curious if Bug Curse will work on, like, opponent navies or something. I'm still hopeful it has some use in single player. probably doesn't. Be sure and save. Sometimes these bosses surprise you, you know. I assume he is still going to be the beta version, too. Since this is hard mode. Only fair. The Brainy Net Battler Terry. Dude actively tried to cheat. I bet he's here with that sad excuse for a folder I planted. This'll be a cinch. Know how much trouble you caused? Guess you want to win, even by cheating. Winning's all that counts. At least, that's what I've heard. Haha. Stop stalling, Mr. Loser Folder. Not gonna hold anything back, and a certain someone asked me to beat your socks off. Relax, he's just a kid. If we just do the usual, we can't lose. Leave it to me. You may be good with machines, but you sure stink at Navi operation. Can't help it. I'm a robot specialist. Future Wily in the making here. Slap him silly. How's he gonna slap me? He doesn't have hands. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, okay. He's got little... This is interesting. It is interesting. Oh no, that did nothing. Or maybe, is it Dark exclusive? It might be Dark exclusive, actually. It's true. Probably is. Well, that'll only hit once. You gotta get him 2 in front of you. Oh well. Oh, that's cool. Makes a little shadow behind you. Oh, I missed. I'm way too slow here. Well, he's not terribly tough, but he might be annoying to try to S rank just because of the disappearing constantly. I didn't lose, no siree. Shame on you, Terry. Sparkman fought so hard for you and you blame him? Apologize to Sparkman. Silence, bourgeois slime! Don't you know who I am? Kind of came out of nowhere. The chief of Jomon Elec is my grandfather. Bourgeois slime. Thinks he can mock me just because he can fight well. That's right, you said that if I win this tournament, you'd fund my robot research. I may have lost, but I did my very best, so give me some money. You goofball. You call that your very best? I know what you did. You cheated and left it all up to your Navi, then blamed him when you lost. Looks like I must have spoiled you. I'm through taking care of you. So that's Terry's grandpa. Hey Lan, sorry about all the hassle my grandson caused. It's no biggie. Terry, this goes to show how corrupt your character is. Dude is getting more comeuppance than Chilsky. Trying to win by using dirty tricks, it's despicable. Cheaters like you have no place. His family just disowned him on live TV. Don't even think about coming home. Wow. Wow. Well, that was Sparkman. Okay. Make sure to grab data here while we can. It's just a bug frag anyway, but... Oh, Met EXs, huh? Interesting. Alright. Hopefully we still get to fight Number Man. I don't want to re-battle Aquaman just in a later round. Or two generics. Aquaman versus Number Man is round 2. Sneak attack or some kind of surprise attack. Real men always fight fair. Tetsu! Yeah, we battled Tetsu before. Didn't we? Yeah, Mr. Wooden Clog noises every time fade to black. Oh boy. HP memory, very nice. Yeah, we did this before. Tetsu's in a gang, he fights people. Wooden clog noises. Round 3. Don't forget to untrap. I mean, if you untrap one thing that gives you money, it pays for itself, so... Just gotta keep restocking every time I pass by that sub-chip trader. Oh, shoot! I was just mashing the A button hard. This is town 3. Need to go up the ramp. And they conveniently spread out so we can fight them one at a time. Glad to see they know that they are, you know, mook henchmen who respect the law of, you know, putties or whatever other generic enemies you prefer. Oh, Metagel. Okay. Interesting. It really doesn't want to give me wide shot. I'm gonna have to use collect to get it. Oh wow, ABC Navi chips. It's a bit different. If I just mash right away, this should do good damage. These are Heal Navi Alphas, so they have been upgraded to for what it's worth. Ah, shoot. Really? Oh, well, it did hit him twice. That's better than expected, really. Nice. Whoops. I only needed one hit anyway. Nice of them to move into the path of that. With more health, these fights are at least a little interesting. Good old Windrak Lance combo, gotta love it. Now we gotta fight three at once. Ah, shoot. That won't work. Ah, and that's a complete whiff. Okay. Okay, moving too fast for me. I'll admit it. Area grab's gonna make this pretty bad real quick, so... Oh shoot, I didn't mean to... I mean, I'm not using my strongest folder by any stretch either, but it's actually kind of fun fighting all these guys. probably need to remove that from my folder too. Probably just build a different one in between streams. Come up with something that's at least a little bit fun to use. If not, I optimized. Alright, last ones. Dude, just walking as slowly as he can. Making us all wait. It's kind of hilarious how long it takes him to walk there. Oh, gotta finish him myself. At least Tetsu is a very straightforward little side scenario. You just get to fight a lot of norm navies, or heal navies rather. It's not too bad. Get through that quickly. Maybe we'll actually do Number Man. Hoping he beats Aquaman and we don't just fight Aquaman again. See who the real man is, me or the 5th grader. Bam! He just says bam. It's a bit odd. Got 800 HP, heal Navi Alpha. Screw it, I'll go Metal Soul just for fun. Maybe I'll be able to punch him like a real man or something. Oh, that a hero sword? Homeboy's got a hero sword. Shoot. cheap. You're a real man. What a macho guy. Okay. If you say so, man. Alright, I am not fighting Aquaman again, please. There we go. Alright, Number Man. This is our first rematch against Number Man since Battle Network 1. He does reappear in Team Colonel, Battle Network 5, which I think is the one I'll be playing. Number Soul is actually a very good soul. Search Soul is arguably better and takes its place in the alternate versions. So, we'll see. When I'm gonna withdraw from the next match. Put up a good fight for me, buddy. That's it. Next match will probably be a win by default. We never let that happen, do we? I didn't check into the hot dog machine yet. It's just money. I love hot dogs! Okay, good for you, man. Good for you. Higsby's store. Yeah, that. It's the worst problem my shop Higsby's has ever had. I might lose my shop. Higsby's is gonna go out of business. Oh, generic NPC. I'm Cone. Generic NPC. One of the top 5 companies in the world. They gave me lots of financing to open Higsby's, huh? Unfortunately, Higsby's hasn't been selling much lately. NAM lent Higsby a pile of cash, but there's no return. This location is great, a residential area by a park. It's such a shame to waste it on a worn-out old chip shop. So it's time to shut Higsby's down. The Scrub Brush. The Scrub Brush. First scrub brush in the world. Housewives will rejoice. It'll be a scrub brush specialty shop. I'm overjoyed to be part of this project. Hurry up and pack your bags. Ha ha. Have to impress that NAM guy with a ton of profits. I won't let my shop go out of business. Aniko, you watch the shop. Lan, help me with the flyers. And once again, Higsby coerces an underage employee into free labor. If you come, I'll punch you? Now they're threatening the child with violence. Unless he works for them for free. This is all kinds of wrong. All because Higsby borrowed money without paying it back. Oh man. Okay, hand them out in the cyber world, I see. I assume we just want the basic net areas. Going long today, but I kind of want to just wrap up the first tournament. If it didn't take me so long to find that one guy. Probably gonna like run straight into Aquaman now, knowing my luck. And what do you know? That's what I get for using Sneak Run. Oh, I can't even hit him! Oh boy. Worthless. I'm gonna die to him. Well, that was a lifesaver. Definitely not setting any new records today, though. Oh, that guy's over there. Get out of here before I have to fight Aquaman again. Good work. Mind if I take one for myself? Thanks a lot. Oh, that guy's not flyerable. Who cares? On second thought, I ran into a real peach of a cute Navi today. So I'm in a great mood for a change. What a dumb-sounding name for a shop. Hey, some of these chips are rare. I better check it out. Surprised to see Higsby taking his store seriously. Anti-elect. Ah, there's another green over there. Oh well. You don't want a flyer? Jerk. accidentally run into Top Man here. The color point, huh? Oh, are there no more... Maybe I have to go to home pages. Try that. Wish I could have entered the tournament too. Ah, but in Red Sun version you did. You even made it to the second tournament, matter of fact, somehow. Which doesn't really make sense now that I think about it. There's nobody on. Try Dex's homepage. Some other people on Dex's homepage, I think. Unless there are ones in town area, but the first couple I talked to in town area did not take a flyer. So I'm assuming they have to be AC/DC. Nope. These guys are not flyerable. Well, dang. Maybe it is town area? Might as well talk to the people on the Jomon homepage. Okay, yeah. Red herring, I guess people in this area do take them. He floats over. That's irritating. Our Navi's going to a shop and an IRL shop. The same way they download headphones. Whoops. Big whiff there. I mean, presumably, in a world that revolves around this cyber world, Higsby's IRL shop would have a web page, but we never see it. Oh, whoops. Completely misread the direction he was moving. Okay. Double delete, though. Still no wide shot chip though. I really ought to equip collect. I'll do that next time. I'm just kind of trying to get through this as quick as possible now. Oh no! I was about to blow that bomb up. I have to go and do that, huh? Oh well. It's no big deal. There isn't even anybody down here. Why did I go down here? S rank, and just a guard 2 for all that trouble. We have 12 left. I think he gave 20 though. He doesn't want one. Oddly enough, the programs take them too, not just navies. Flameline 2. Oh, that's decode. Let's put that in. Put that in. We don't need 2 panel grabs. Sometimes they're useful. But you don't really need them. I think that's good. Passed out enough flyers. Okay. I don't know if I missed anybody. It's weird that they give you 20. Maybe after checking in, you have to go hand out the rest. I don't know. Doesn't matter how much money you make, it's too late. This place will be selling scrub brushes tomorrow. Ha 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 ha. It's so frustrating, we can't lose. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Nanako is a part-timer who is moonlighting another job on the side. Why is she so invested in Higsby's shop? Didn't he just head over to the warehouse in town? He has a warehouse? Dude, you have this much inventory and you can't pay back people you borrowed money from? Maybe Higsby is a terrible entrepreneur. Have we ever thought of this? Oh, the town area. It's in It's a virtual warehouse. Okay. Virtual warehouse. Not actual town. Town area. Electown is Electown. The internet associated with Electown is town area. So, town area 1. This is 2. Ah, here we are. Find this little gate. Help. Number Man. Name spelled without an E. I got locked in. The door won't open from the inside. Does anyone other than Higsby have the key? I would guess Nanako. She is literally the only employee Higsby has. That was a pretty dumb fetch quest. Make me go there just to jack out, go back to where I was just before I went there, to go back to the place I was before you sent me back. Ugh. This kind of quest design drives me insane. Like, I like the tournament thing. It's just the whole game is fetch quests. That's the annoying part. We'll see how I feel about Battle Network 5, but I've actually already beat Battle Network 5 twice. I beat both versions. I really like 5. Another door. 147258. 369? Is that the pattern? 200 minus 80 minus 1 is 119. 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. Once again, Higsby proves that his warehouse is only accessible to people that can do grade school math problems. Unsold chips. Boss Higsby's management notes. Customer list. Stock chips. I'm just curious what all these say. Oh, diggity duo. Finally, I get a wide shot too. And it's M code. Higsby and Numberman's album. Now, is that like a photo album, or did they record a studio album? Because I kind of want to hear it. Higsby's box prized rare chips. Higsby's box Nanako's shop assistant diary. Higsby's box goods for PETs. Ship orders. Okay. Let's just talk to Numberman. Thanks, I thought I was a goner. It was Nam. The navvy of that guy who always laughs locked me in here. There's no way I'll let them get their way now. I'll go on ahead. Hopefully this is the end of the quest. This is proving to be longer than the last couple. Bought another guard chip. Higsby's can rake in the cash when it has to, huh? Oh yeah, do you got the picture now? Haha, not a chance. You just worked overtime today and got a little lucky. Why don't you just give up the shop already? Never. The children say no. I won't let you drive Higsby's out of business. You guys never buy chips. All you do is hang out here. But today you're really helping. Wow, what a strong-willed kid you are. I guess I'll just have to back off this time. Anyway, Landon Higsby, isn't it time for your match? You better hurry to the Din Dome. Well, I'm glad there was a happy ending. Oh, that's not the Din Dome. To the Din Dome. The grand finale of the City Battle Tournament. Stakes couldn't possibly be higher. Fighting off against the strongest of opponents, the second boss of the first game. I'm actually curious how different he is. Because Gutsman is quite different in this game than he is in others. Which makes sense. Like, if you're going to use repeat characters, especially because Red Sun had a lot of repeat characters, you need to make sure they're different from before. Otherwise, the player that bought that version would feel kind of gypped. Numberman was a pretty big pushover before, but so was every boss in Battle Network 1, really. Except Sharkman. Don't remind me about Sharkman. Never did bring him back. Just Battle Chip Challenge. I think that's his only other appearance. He might be in 4.5, Real Operation. I actually don't know. Numberman Alpha, here we go. Does he still hang out on the back row all the time like he did before? Oh no, he moves around. He moves around. Oh, he just cleared my bomb. Oh wow, those are... Okay, so I need a much stronger Buster if I want to deal with his number balls. That's fair. There's a 4.5. Yeah, there's a 4.5. I have it. It's Japan only, but there is a fan translation patch for it. I do intend to stream it. Oh wow. All the number balls. And it is actually called Mega Man Battle Network 4.5 Real Operation. Oh, he finally stepped on the other mine. Well, that was fast. It'll be interesting trying to S-rank him. I'll probably have to equip Buster Max to make sure I don't get hit by the number balls. Because with base Buster, you can't do 8 damage fast enough. The lowest one was 8. Or else you have to burn a chip on it. Which you don't want to do if you're trying for fast times. I was really impressed with Numberman's calculating style. So we got Number Soul. The most significant thing about Number Soul is that activating it gives you 10 chips every turn. It gives you max custom. In this game, it's actually the only way to get 10 chips a turn. Because the other 2 are reserved for dark chips. At least I think that's the case. Unless it still holds them back. But no, because I mean Junk Soul uses them for the recycle. We'll see. It also gives plus 10 to all non-element chips, which is nice. Activated by sacrificing a plus chip itself. And you get the Dice Bomb charge shot, which is not bad. Most of the charge shots aren't terribly strong in this game because they don't scale up with your attack. Get a trophy. I was spellbound by your battle skills. Congratulations. Plot. We'll just ignore that. We don't need the real plot. And we got mail from Dad explaining Number Soul. The Hawk Tournament, the Hawk Tournament is up next-ish, but of course we have to go on a date with Mail at the theme park and fight Shade Man again. So we'll do that next time. Yeah, Battle Network 4. Honestly, some of the... It is cool having those tournaments. 4.5 for Mega Monday. Yeah, after 4 is the plan. I've got to make sure the patch is working, but I should be able to stream it just fine. I've got the dock for my Pocket, so I should be able to patch the ROM and run it off that after I extract it. Or use the GB... Well, I'll use the GB operator to get the ROM, patch the ROM. I'll probably run it off the Pocket, though. It's actually right back... I doubt you can read Japanese, but you can see it does in fact say 4.5 right there. So, yeah. That one wasn't expensive. What is expensive is the Battle Chip Gate accessory, which I think is compatible with 4.5, 4, 5, and 6. But as I understand, you don't need it to play. It just unlocks a lot of stuff for you. It's mostly for 4.5. It can unlock some battle chips in the other games. They're not even technically listed in the library. They're like secret chips or something. I also need to look into the free tournaments. This is something you can do with multiplayer. On repeat playthroughs, and there's actually, I think it allows you to acquire the other version's exclusive mega chips or something. So I need to figure out how those work and see if I can hit up the Discord that I haven't even looked at in a long time, that I've used to do some trades before, and see if somebody can send me data so I can do those. I'll have to look into that later. But until next Monday, have a wonderful week, and good night.